What's up everybody, Chase here with Everett Chevrolet here in Hickory, North Carolina. It is a very rainy Wednesday as Hurricane Melissa passes through, sneaking up on us. We have a very cool 2022 Volvo XC90 Premium to talk about. So this is a pre-owned model that was traded into us with only 53,000 miles. And I thought, what better for this type of day than a Volvo? If you've watched the Twilight series at all, you know that this car is meant for this type of weather. So being that it is full-time all-wheel drive, you're gonna have these awesome general tires that come with the car. They are GT all-season tires and they grip very well. The all-wheel drive system in Volvos is phenomenal and one of the best in the world. And this big SUV gets a 4-cylinder motor that is 2 liters and turbocharged, but it makes over 315 horsepower. It's phenomenally quick. It puts the power down well. The 8-speed automatic transmission is great. I was actually really surprised at how well this drove in the conditions that it did. It has different driver modes. We can check that out later. But I just wanted to say that this is gonna be a perfect winter car and all year round car. It makes great gas mileage at 22 miles per gallon. So let's check out the inside, see what Volvo has to offer. So we are on the inside of the 2022 Volvo XC90. If you've ever been in a Volvo before, you can know it has the big Scandinavian influence of luxury inside the build quality. So there's not a ton of buttons and extra features that you don't need that actually aren't going to help you at all. Volvo is serious about making a minimalist design that feels like you're maximizing your driving experience. For instance, check out this little start and stop feature. Turn your motor on just like that. It makes sense. It just like it's something simple, it's small, but it really adds a lot to the driving experience. Speaking of that, you're gonna have this awesome integrated infotainment system. It surprised me actually at how well the in-house software was built and taken into consideration, although you do have car projection, Android Auto, and CarPlay. Thank you, Volvo. And if you didn't need that, it connects to Bluetooth just fine. But my favorite part about this is all your functions are organized in a way that is easy to access. So all your safety functions that is included with Volvo's intelligent safety program are all grouped together on your first screen. So if you want to turn off any of those items, or if you want to turn them on, such as blind spot monitoring or park assist or lane keep assist, if you don't like those, you can turn those on and off at the touch of a button. So beyond the very smart infotainment system and the incredible intelligent safety program that you get with Volvos, you just get this awesome minimalist Scandinavian interior, starting with your blonde leather. These are heated seats. They are not massaging or anything like that. This is just a momentum trim, but it is more than enough. It actually feels like a sauna in here compared to the weather outside right now. And then that's perfectly complemented by this wooden trim. Now, what's important to note is a lot of wooden trim in modern cars this day is made of plastic, and this might be made of plastic, but it feels like real wood. You can feel the grain. It looks real to the touch, and it's got this awesome mahogany stain to it. It complements the blonde leather and then the black vinyl on the dash perfectly well, and it's just everything that I could imagine in an updated modern interior. Other than that, you have a wireless phone charger, you have an option for a 12-volt outlet, and then in your storage console, you have 2 USB ports. So they're thinking of everybody, and I really like that. So kind of like the perfect blend of modern creature comforts with, you know, practical use. People still use USBs and things like that. Now, other than that, you do get this awesome skylight panel that goes from front to back, and you can open up the front half and you can stick your head outside, or you can close that sunshade at the touch of the button. So we're around back the Volvo XC90, and one thing worth mentioning is that this is actually a third-row SUV. It doesn't look like it from the outside. It has this kind of small composure and figure about it. But yeah, you also get a spare tire, which you wouldn't think you would have to mention in cars nowadays, but it's less of an option than I've seen before, and you get tools that will not leave you stranded. So that's a nice touch. You actually have a little storage bin up here for Volvo's safety and roadside safety stuff, which I like. They're watching out for their customers. Now, if you look back here, you'll see that third row is folded down right now. It folds flat, but it is also extremely small. I'm not gonna try to fit in there, but what's nice for the kids that might fit back here is you get a little storage area and your cup holders. If you're gonna keep these down all the time, you have places for a luggage rack and more storage right up in here. So that's a great, nice touch. Volvo is really thinking about the professionals and the families, and it fits really well all into one little package. So that about wraps up my quick review on the Volvo XC90. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. If you've never had the chance to drive a Volvo before, I'd say take the chance now and show up at Everett Chevrolet, and this car will be waiting for you. With only 53,000 miles, it's selling for only $35,000. So I think that's a great deal at that on a third row SUV, and it's something that is a little bit different from what the American market might provide, such as little touches that we saw all on the inside. And one nice touch that I forgot to mention is your headlight washers. These are going to be high pressure and they're going to clean off your headlights from all the bugs and debris that you might have after a long road trip. So take it from a company that looks out for the consumer and includes all the things that they need and nothing that they don't. Get the Volvo XC90 momentum at Everett today.